From Eyewitness News, this is a severe weather alert.
And thank you for joining us this noon time for live continuing coverage of this March blizzard.
All the resources of Eyewitness News tracking the developments throughout the region. We've been doing that all morning long. Let's break down the latest headlines for you at 12 o'clock. Snow continues to fall in some parts of the state. Some reports of whiteout conditions if you head north, but there also are some reports of the snow now turning over to rain. As far as crashes on the roads go, not too many. State police only reporting 4 so far, so that's certainly good news that folks have been staying off the roads.
Emergency operations centers, they've been fully operational and watching the situation in Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. Plow crews, we've seen many of them out in force as well.
All right, let's start our Pinpoint Weather Team coverage this hour with meteorologist Michelle Muscatelli. You can really see that rain-snow line, Michelle, moving north right now.
And that's what we expected to happen, based on a track over Cape Cod, that more westward track of the storm, allowing the warm air to infiltrate us here in southern New England. So we've changed over to rain at the coastline. And while we're starting to get a little mixing up as far north as Warwick, still primarily snow in the Providence area. This is a radar loop showing the advancement of that rain-snow line, trying to push northward here, and over the next 3 hours I expect it to make it to north of Providence, and it will probably be just the higher elevations north and west of 295 that are still snow late into the afternoon. Here's where that rain-snow mix is right now: Warwick, East Greenwich, the East Bay of Rhode Island, Bristol, Fall River, making that change over to rain. It's rained along the coastline right now. Our center of our storm rapidly intensifying as it races north and northeastward. It'll be passing over Cape Cod. The snow piling up quickly. How about some of these totals? Burrillville with 7 inches of snow now. West Warwick at 6.5 inches. Cumberland getting a report of 6 inches there. Attleboro at last check 3.5. And I actually need to update this East Providence one. I think Pete a few minutes ago measured 4 inches of snow. North Kingstown before the changeover had 4.5 inches of snow. We're getting into that windy part of the storm too, getting some gusts at 50 miles per hour along our coastline. Newport, Charlestown gusting to almost 50 miles per hour. Here's what the scene looks like in downtown Providence. 33 degrees now, very wet snow falling, winds sustained at 31 miles per hour, gusting in Providence to about 44, 52 mile per hour gust Nantucket recently. And the east and northeast winds again going to be keeping our temperatures in the lower to mid 30s for most. Notice the temperature is up now to 37 in westerly. Eventually that warm air wins out everywhere. Takes the longest up through the northwestern corner of the state. You're still under that blizzard warning. 3 o'clock now, the expiration time for the winter storm warning. And by that time, these areas shaded in pink are expected to have changed over to rain. Here's what the wind gusts look like through the afternoon. 45 to 55 miles per hour just away from the coastline. Near 60, maybe 70 mile per hour wind gusts for our islands. 35 to 45 mile per hour gusts possible north and west of Providence. So we change over to rain here the next few hours. We continue with these strong winds. The full future cast walking you through the day coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay, thank you, Michelle. Within the hour, we're expecting to hear from Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo.
And right now we want to go to Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner. He is at the State Emergency Management Agency in Cranston right now, monitoring the very latest. Jared?
Well, Danielle and Patrick. Danielle, you're very good. You asked me in the last hit, 12 o'clock, what's it looking like? And we had a feeling that it could be later. Indeed, it will be. Just hearing that the governor will show up, it looks around closer to 12:30. We also, as you know, the roads are not good out there. I don't know where she's coming from. And you also have to pull together some other officials who are all going to be here at the joint news conference, including State Police Colonel Anna Sumpico and RIDOC Director Peter Alviti. We've been showing you throughout the morning the Emergency Operations Center, the nerve center, if you will, coordinating on a statewide basis as Stella continues to unfold. They have a lot of communications apparatus at their fingertips. They can reach a lot of different sectors and give them the very latest and hear from them as to what their obstacles, their challenges, what they are needing. So again, this podium remains empty. We have been here in anticipation of this news conference. We're going to bring it to you. I pledge to you as soon as it takes place. Again, looking more like the bottom of the hour, perhaps understandable on a day like today when the roads again are not at their best. We'll see you hopefully at 12:30.
All right, thank you, Jared. We'll check in with you once again in a few minutes when the governor arrives at headquarters there in Cranston. Authorities have encouraged everyone to stay home or stay indoors, and based on the video we've seen this morning coming in, it looks like most people have decided to just ride this one out at home.
Yeah, a few lone cars here or there, but it doesn't seem to be too busy, which is great. And a few people are crucial, though, to be out on the roadways, and we're going to show you why right now. Walt Buteau, he's headed around the area in Breaking News 1, monitoring the conditions for us. And where are you now, Walt?
We're in the Burrville Town Common, the gazebo, beautiful in the background, right on this nice winter day. This plow driver trying to clear one of the main arteries through Burrville right now. We can tell you on the ground here, as Michelle said, I would say maybe now 7 to 8 of snow, and the wind, you can get an idea going that way. The flakes, we've talked about the flakes all day, and there's sort of a very small, again, a sandy flake in this part of the state, and the wind blowing sharply this way. So it doesn't feel good to be outside, and the good thing is not many people are outside. Take a look around, though. Beautiful pictures from your living room. Not great to be out here. We took 146, which wasn't bad. One lane was open about an hour ago. We got on 295, 99, Route 7. 7 was probably the worst of all of them. Didn't seem like it had been plowed. But again, the plow drivers are doing their best, starting to get busy here. As the snow continues to fall, they continue to try to keep up. We'll be out and about, back in Breaking News 1 very shortly as the wind blows and the snow falls here up in the northern part of the state. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Walt. Most flights leaving TF Green have been canceled, but a few were able to get out.
Yeah, about 4 are set to arrive later in the day. One of them did depart for Pittsburgh this morning, and we understand one flight is scheduled to depart this afternoon. A lot of travelers, though, deserted at the airport. Few passengers were still hoping their flight would proceed as scheduled.
I'm just hopeful that we're going to get there regardless. I don't mind going home for another day, as long as we do get there eventually.
All right, we're monitoring the conditions in Rhode Island's capital city also this noontime. Governor Raimondo has already encouraged most people to stay off the roads today. Eyewitness
News reporter Steph Machado joining us now live. She was wandering the streets a little earlier to give us a better look at the conditions out on the interstate. And there's Steph's back in her normal spot, closer to the sidewalk there. And boy, that wind's really affecting the situation in Providence right now.
Yeah, it is. It's really windy, and it's just sort of snowing sideways. And we did look both ways before we crossed the street to check out the highway before. But it's really, I told you before, the flakes were really fat. Somehow they've gotten fatter. I mean, they're gigantic. And if you look at the road here, it's getting so snow-covered that it's hard to tell the difference between the sidewalk and the street. It's getting a little less pronounced, and it's really snow-covered. And we haven't seen a plow this particular street. It's just a side street in a little while, but when there was a plow that came by, it honestly got covered back up with snow so quickly, like within minutes. And we haven't seen a lot of cars come by, but we even had a fire engine from Providence Fire Department come by that was struggling to get up this hill. So it is really difficult to drive, and we just want to drive that home for people. If you look at the, if you show my feet, you can kind of see how much accumulation we have in Providence, enough to cover up one snow boot. And it's been kind of tough out here. It's very windy, the snow's been coming down hard, and it's very wet. Like, we're pretty much soaked, and it's very icy. So those are the conditions in Providence. Patrick and Danielle.
I really like Steph's unofficial measurement of a boot length high for the snow in the capital city right now. All right, our Pinpoint Weather Team coverage of this severe weather alert is continuing now.
So we checked in with Eyewitness News reporter Julianne Pixoto about 20 minutes ago, and she was in New Bedford. And at that time, we were hearing that the snow was changing over to rain.
Yeah, that's right. And now it's just raining here. We had about 3 solid hours of heavy snowfall, big snowflakes, and then less than an hour ago it transitioned to rain, and it's still raining pretty heavily now. And you can see what it's doing to the roads. It's changing all the snow to the slushy mix, and it's actually making the pavement more visible. It's starting to puddle a bit and pool. You can see there are quite a few people out on the roads here in New Bedford. I would say they're probably still very slippery, but it was a much different scene earlier this morning when there was snowfall. I want to show you some video that we have of the streets in New Bedford earlier today. You can see they're snow covered, and the snow was coming down very quickly, big flakes. Now, we did speak to some residents in New Bedford who say they cannot believe we're in the middle of March and they just want spring to get here already.
It's not been the worst winter. Like a couple years ago it was way worse, but at least I hope this goes way fast. I just want it all gone. It's supposed to be spring in a week, you know? I'm ready for the spring. I even changed my nail color for the spring.
Now, I know Walt and some of my other colleagues were mentioning soft, fluffy snowflakes. That hasn't been the case at all here in New Bedford. Earlier, it was a wet snow falling, and now with the rain, it's just making a really dense slush mixture. So again, if you do not need to be out on the roads, you should not be driving. It is likely very slippery out there. And of course, as the storm continues to move out, we will continue to monitor conditions for you here in southeastern Massachusetts. Live with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, I'm Julianne Pixoto, Eyewitness News.
I wish Mother Nature would pay attention to that woman, and when she painted her nails in the spring color, that it would just follow along and say, well, then we must make this change. Hopefully it's not too far away. Michelle's back in just a few minutes with a check of the radar as that rain-snow line is now in Rhode Island.
And you know what? If that lady got a good gel manicure, she's got good 2 weeks lasted on that, so maybe she'll get lucky with that. If you do experience any issues, don't forget, here's some numbers to pass along for you. For power outages, you'll find them on our website, and keep your AM radio handy just in case as well. We'll be simulcasting on AM 790 Talkin' Business, WPRV Radio.
Stay with us. Eyewitness News at noon continues after this break.